Raise it up. Raise it up. Chat Pro.
Last night, Ben, they played 10, 20, 40, 20K
Hold on,
cap.
we're on the air, Nick. This is the pregame show.
Oh.
Welcome. You can tell your hand histories later. Welcome to the Hustler Casino Live pregame show. Nick, Airball, Blank Check, Ben. We are here. We got a big one tonight. 100, 200 as usual.
400.
200, 400, 800, 1600, 3200. These two are ready for war tonight, I think. There's been a lot of trash talk this week. Whether it's friendly, whether it's real, we'll find out. But there's a real rivalry here. And with that, along with the rest of the lineup we have, a rematch of the Francisco-Bill Klein rivalry, maybe. Their 500K pop they played last night.
Beautiful.
Bill said that, Bill wasn't sure if he was going to play this week. He wasn't originally planning on it. And he said, you know what? I have all that Francisco money at the casino. I might as well put it into play. It's more or less what he said. So they're back. We got Dennis Dave back. We got Double M back, Charles back. And then we have Mars. And then you didn't play last week, so you're back from your mini hiatus. So it's gonna be fun tonight. I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, let's talk about what we have in store. So first of all, you guys have been battling on social media all week, putting videos up, talking trash. I'll start with Ben. How much of that is real, and how much of that is for the show?
It's all real. So last week, I announced before the game, I told you, and I announced publicly that I was going to take a break for a while because I had to go to the East Coast and I had some important business to attend to, right? And this is serious. Like, this isn't what I do all the time. Like, I have a lot of other stuff to do besides poker. I have actual work to do.
So you're not a pro?
No, I'm not. All right?
He's not?
And I was, getting ready to go on my extended break. And this guy, just randomly calls me out on Twitter, says I've been dodging him, hiding from him. I announced that I was going to leave well before the game. And, he just started to trash talk me on Twitter, and that's how all of this started.
It's just very convenient that he decided to take a break right then. It's just very convenient, that's all.
Yeah.
So let me get this straight. You think that I'm hiding from the guy who has been my personal ATM for the last 3 months?
What are you talking about?
Oh my God.
You keep talking about how you beat me in these big pots, but no one has seen them. They were all like fake pots that never happened.
All right, never existed.
Only thing that's real is what happens on the stream. Okay?
Everything outside of the stream is fake.
All these fake. I only play poker on stream. I don't ever play off stream. So whatever stories Ben's making up about big pots he's won,
Sure.
fake.
There's no poker in LA outside of the show.
Yeah, it's only here.
It's only here.
That's it.
No one else plays.
No one else.
No one else
Nowhere
ever
else.
plays.
No one else.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
poker's
it.
banned.
What is it? If a tree falls in the forest and what's that saying?
Yeah, like if a dog shits in the
If
woods.
the bear shits in the woods and a tree falls in the forest.
Like Ben still never beat Nick in a big pot.
That's what the saying
that's
is.
What it
That's
is.
what it is. Yeah, exactly. If a
I've stacked
blind,
him.
even a blind squirrel
He's never
is right
stacked me.
twice
I've
a
stacked
day,
him
right?
on stream.
Yeah.
You did stack me on stream.
Wait, so you've stacked him once on stream?
Yeah.
A long time ago, right?
It was
The Jack 7 hand? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
And you otherwise you guys haven't stacked each other?
No.
I mean, you guys are always really deep, right?
Yeah, he stacked me the one day I was not deep.
How many chips, how much do you have? What's your max stop loss or what do you have for artillery today?
1.2.
What about you?
more.
More? Okay. All right. So it's war. So we're going to have a deep game today, you think?
I'm hoping
Depends on this
I'm not
guy.
going to have to go into the 1.2.
There was one show where you wanted to make a statement when Wesley bought in deep, and you added on and covered him for over $1 million.
Yep.
So you've done it before.
No, you know what the best part about that show was? So Ben adds on to cover Wesley, right? He has $1 million.
And he has 50K.
Oh yeah.
And then he folded full house.
Well, that was great.
was that show, right? Yeah.
But then, 3 hours into the show, he leaves, comes back, and he adds another 100K.
Oh, because he wanted to cover him, right? Yeah. He realized that he needed more to cover him.
So he
That was funny. Yeah.
100.
He's already in for 1.1.
He's in for 1.1. He's like, I need another 100.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
That's really funny.
So yeah, I thought it was kind of
You're gonna end up like him.
a funny rivalry. On a serious note, what do you guys think about the ideas of, like, you guys have both been, like, originally other things, right? Like, you guys weren't stars on Hustler Casino Live, right? Like, you know, you're more of a pro than he is, but no offense, but you know, you have a real job. You've been super successful. Like, the stakes in your real job are higher than they are in poker usually.
Much higher.
You know, on average. And what has it been like for you over the last year or so, becoming a popular player in the media, in the poker world, which this show has obviously exploded, and you've been a large part of. Before that, you know, nobody publicly, when you go walk around a casino or go to the mall or something, knows who you are, right? But now people will notice you. So what's that been like for you to be a media star over the last year or so?
I mean, it's been interesting because, you know, traditionally I've preferred to keep a very low profile. I'm a very private person, and, you know, in my job, in my profession, I was previously only known within, you know, a certain niche community. I wasn't on YouTube, I wasn't on social media, and I might get somebody walking up to me at a tech conference, for example. You know, I might get somebody walking up to me.
Oh my God!
What?
This chicken just made a cry noise. I was like, thought there was like a baby in the corner. Sorry, he's telling a serious story, and his chicken starts squeaking. Did you catch that? Did we catch that on the air?
You must have.
Did we hear it? Oh my God, that's funny. All right, we'll talk to you. Tell your chicken to stop crying. We'll get to him in a second. Ben's telling a story. You're interrupting, Francisco. Okay, go ahead, Ben.
I lost you.
Go on with the.
You're at like a conference, people might recognize you, like only in your niche though, like tech or VC.
Yeah. So I mean, it's been interesting. You know, people do approach me. You know, the funniest one of all, I think, was when I was vacationing in Thailand last summer, and I was in Thailand on a secluded island.
Really?
You know, me and my ex-girlfriend, we had chartered a yacht and we had sailed to a private island. And some guy walked up to me, you know, on this island, and he was like, "Excuse me, are you Ben?" And I was like, "Yes." And he goes, "Do you live in LA?" And I said, "Yes." And
you still at that point don't know that it's about poker.
And
why would
my ex-girlfriend, she's freaked out because she thought that I was about to get served with a lawsuit. Because of what I do for a living, you know, I sometimes get involved in legal disputes. It's very common in business.
But there's no way that you could think it's poker at that point.
Absolutely not. And he goes, "I'm just a huge fan. Can I take a picture with you?"
That's crazy.
That was insane. That was the craziest.
What did your
one
girlfriend at the time think of that?
She was like,
did she
"This
think it
is
was cool?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, she didn't know she was with the Elvis Presley of poker.
Elvis Presley. Well, Elvis is still alive.
No, I mean, that's actually, if you set that up in a fake way, that's a good way to like hit on a girl or pick, right? If you were like at a bar and you like set up like your friend to be like, "Hey, are you Nick Airball? Oh my God, you're so cool." Right?
That's genius. Yeah.
Well, you don't even need to do that now because the show's so popular.
Yeah, it's
Maybe
true.
he does that, but I don't.
Yeah.
I do that.
Yeah.
They're all paid actors.
What about for you? What's it been like? You've had a lot of popularity, you know, obviously within poker, and maybe there's instances of it that you've experienced outside of poker. What's that been like for you being a star on the show? Because I know that you, even more than Ben, have kind of forced that stardom, and you want to be popular, and you like the idea of the attention.
Yeah, I like the attention.
Yeah.
I like to be in the action, in the drama. It's fun. At times it's a little stressful, I'd say. Like when I'm in Vegas or whatever, like I can tell people know who I am, and I don't like love it because I just get like anxious about like safety and stuff like that, just because like I don't want someone to try to mug me or whatever. But overall, it's fun. Like it's always positive interactions. People are always excited. Like every single person that you talk to loves the show, and I don't know, it's fun.
So you guys have had a bit of a Twitter war, whatever it is. We talked about it a little bit.
I didn't start it.
And we're excited to see that rivalry on the show today. So back in the day, you know, when people would get in a fight or a war with each other, right? You settle it with like a duel or, you know, a fist fight or, you know, something like swords, something like that, right?
Right.
But, you know, I figured here on the pregame show today, it's better, we don't want violence, so it's better if we settle it a modern way a way that real men settle disputes.
Okay.
David, can you bring it over? Yeah, we have something here. And this is the most manly way that you can settle a dispute.
Oh my God.
It's a game of
This is too
hungry hippos.
This is too violent.
So, in honor of Ben, who identifies as a hippo and loves hippos as his favorite farm animal,
Farm animal.
we're gonna play a game of hungry hippos. So,
How do you play?
So I don't know. So many of you at home, this is probably before next time. You probably have no clue what this is.
Yeah, I've never even seen this.
Yeah, you don't know what Shoots and Ladders
No,
is. or-
Shoots and Ladders?
Yeah, Bill probably.
and Ladders.
Bill, you know hungry hippos? Yeah. So, yeah, this is the manly way to settle disputes. So we're going to do this. This is how we're going to play this game. We'll introduce how to play it. But before that, each round, I'll play 2. And whoever... Yeah, sure. Okay. And whoever wins...
$20,000 a point.
I'm in.
Okay, then you guys just play.
All right, for real.
Whoever wins... so there'll be like a first place, second place, third place.
Okay.
Whoever wins first place can ask the last place person each round a question, but it has to be poker related, something related to poker or gambling. It could be anything, intimate or fun or whatever you want. But just you get to ask that person a question, kind of like a truth or dare type thing.
And you have to tell the truth.
Yeah, and just give your honest answer. But
What if you don't tell the truth?
It could.
You're just going to run bed for the next 8
Then-
Yeah. If you don't
Then
tell
you'll
the
be
truth,
judged
you get
poorly
cursed with run bad forever.
in the
YouTube chat.
in the YouTube chat. Yeah.
The YouTube
YouTube
chat will
chat.
get mad at you.
Okay.
All right,
I
so
jinxed.
I think how this works
And
is,
you'll run badly for the rest of the
Yeah.
rest.
so we each pick a color, and how this works is so you hit, this is your, so if you're orange, I think this would be your balls.
Okay.
And you hit this, so one of them pops out. I think, actually, you know how we should do it? I don't know if this is right or not. Let's just pop all of them out at once.
What?
And then we each have to whoever gets the most when they're all gone,
Yeah.
then
So
win.
we
Okay.
each pop out our own?
Yeah. So
How do you?
yeah, you go like this. Or this is practice. You gotta go like this to eat it.
How
It's
do I
kind of
get
like
it?
air hockey.
Come on, baby.
Yeah, like that. Like this is.
Oh.
All right, there you go. Okay, you gotta lift it high enough. All right.
How do you lift it high?
I got 1.
I don't know. Just hit it. Be aggressive. Be a man.
Be a hippo.
Be a hungry hippo. All
Ben, you should know how to do this.
right, where's the other ones? Okay. All right. So what color do you guys want to be? Or I guess we just do it this way, right?
Do this way. So
Okay.
should we release all of ours?
So use the.
No, wait.
So when I say
at a time.
on 3, you're gonna. Yeah, don't eat them yet. Actually, let's just release them first.
How do you release?
The black button. So don't hit. Yeah, let's just get them all.
Okay.
Oops, this one fell.
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
actually,
And
might as
these
well.
are-
Yeah, we
okay.
might as well use these ones too.
Okay.
Why not? So there's like 25.
This is by the rules, guys. Don't worry.
20 of these. Okay, ready? On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Fucker.
Y'all done?
I win.
How many you got?
Of course I win.
Count.
I have 5.
I have 7, I think.
Oh, God,
no, I
that's
have
even less. I
have
8.
7.
I have 8.
Oh
Okay, you
my
win.
God, Ryan.
Wait, but you guys tied.
7.
I have 5.
Wait. There's. How is? Oh, 8, 7, 5. Okay, so I get to ask Nick Airball a question then.
Go.
Okay.
Lockbox.
Yeah, he's lucky, right?
Let's see. What's the most money you've won in a single poker session?
682,000.
682. I thought you told me a session you won more.
Public session, 682.
Oh, well, any poker session.
I've won close to $1 million.
Just tell us.
Like
this is-
9
You
okay,
gotta be
it was
honest,
like-
right? We said that, right?
The number off the top of my head is like 919.
Yeah, this isn't personal. I'm not
Was
gonna
it
ask what was
Hold'em?
there.
What?
Was it Hold'em?
It was a mixed game, actually.
919. That's insane. That is a lot of money. You've not. Yeah.
But I'm mostly just happy about it because for a long time,
That's insane.
a very long time, my biggest loss was significantly bigger than my biggest win.
But now,
But now
the biggest win's bigger.
one is bigger.
919. That's
Yeah.
insane. That's unfathomable for 99.9% of the community watching the show.
Yeah, it was nice. It's not as enjoyable as winning like smaller numbers years ago, maybe, but like it was definitely like really exciting.
919. Wow. Okay, let's do another game.
Did you have it 10% of yourself?
No, I had all my own action, as I always do.
All right, let's get the balls. Let's put our balls where they matter.
Ben, you're the only one with stakers, bro.
I have stakers.
I play my own money like a
have
man.
Ben might sell in stakings
I
for
know.
0.5 markup. Like reverse. All right, ready?
Discount.
1, 2, 3, go. This is a skill game, guys. This is all about skill.
Oh shit!
Oh, that's me. That's gotta be me.
I only have 5.
I have 7.
I have 7. No, somebody has one more.
Is it me?
Oh, wait. Mine just went in this hole. So maybe... I have...
I lose.
7.
I lose.
I have 7.
And you have...
Does anyone
I'm
have
missing though. Investigation, please.
investigation?
Investigation, please.
Oh, you have
How is
8.
this even
You have 8.
possible?
I have 8?
Yeah, you have 8. Yeah, and what... He has 5?
Yeah.
Okay, you get to ask Ben a question.
Okay.
Remember, poker or gambling related?
Yeah.
He wishes it wasn't.
Okay. Most tilted you can remember being at a poker table. And why?
Does it have to be live?
It can be anything. Just from poker, most tilted you've been and why?
Yes. Okay. So I was in Macau. I was super tilted because I was in a hand with this guy, and I was card dead for hours and just bleeding and losing. And I have pocket 9s, and it comes 9 deuce deuce, and somehow on the flop it's 3-bet 4-bet all in, and I get the guy to put it in with ace king. Okay, and I have 9s full, right?
Oh, no, it went
Drawing dead.
So I turn my cards over and he says, I'm drawing dead.
Right.
Nice hand, he taps the felt, gets up, takes his bag, and goes to leave. And I'm like about to claim the pot, and it comes deuce deuce. And the whole table erupts,
Oh my God.
and they tell him to come back because he's already headed for the exits, and they tell him to come back, and he sprints back. And he starts berating me. He's like, ha! You fish! You fish! Ha! Ha ha! You fish! And I was so tilted, I went off for like 3-4 bites.
Was it a really big pot?
It was, well, not like this big, but it was.
It was big for the game at the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny. Wow. All right.
Yeah,
what,
like-
in the round?
500
good.
big blinds. Yeah.
I'm more interested in the game than your guys' stories.
Ryan's just really concerned about winning
Yeah.
the Hungry Hippos game.
Yeah. I mean, I have an edge in this game.
Oh,
I don't know how I'm losing.
Here?
Do you want to sell it, Marco?
How am I losing?
Oh, I see. Oh, because the camera. Okay. Is that right? Yeah. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Damn it, Mike.
Oh, shit, loose ball. That one doesn't count.
You have to get it with your mouth.
Oh, yeah, throw it back on the thing. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I'm dominating right now. I'm dominating. I definitely.
Oh! Yeah! Oh! Yes! Black box.
I have like 10.
I only have 5.
We both lose.
I have like 10.
Okay, you can ask a question to
Both of us.
or should we do a tiebreaker?
No.
Ask a question that either of us can answer, relevant.
Okay. Okay, what was your first impression of Ben? From like being at a poker table? And vice versa, Ben.
I remember when it was just crazy maniac with a lot of money who is amazing for the game. I mean, it was, 2019?
Yeah. I thought he was a pro. I'm serious. Until he started losing all the time, and I was like, huh.
This guy's a really good pro. He's like, this is the pro I kind of like.
So we played together a few times in a private game at the other casino.
Yeah.
In 2019.
Okay.
And
It was
Yeah.
248. It was big.
no. I wouldn't. It wasn't that big. It definitely
Was
wasn't.
it not when the guy was
I
here?
did not play that big. No. We played it.
Okay.
No,
Oh, okay.
I didn't play there.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No, we were playing like 51. Maybe it got to 51 too, but it was mostly like 25, 51, which was big for me at the time. And
Big at the time.
yeah, and we played a couple times, and I never really like knew him closely. He was just like a guy that was like fun that I wanted to play with. I remember one of the first times we played, you got into a pot with the guy that was like organizing the game, and it was a bomb pot, I believe, and you had a set, and he called off like a lot of money relative to the game with like top
Yeah,
pair and
I
a flush
remember that.
draw.
I remember that.
And you went twice, and he scooped, right?
You scooped?
No, not Ben had a set,
And
like
and
sixes
he
or
bet
something.
6,000, and I made it like 80,000.
Yeah, he made it like a lot, and the guys just tanked for 5 minutes and
you
went
made a
all
flush
in.
both times?
And I think the pot was like 150 or 160 or something, and it was like maybe the board was like 8-6-3, and he had like pocket sixes. The other guy had like ace-8 of diamonds,
Oh my God.
and I was just like, oh my god, this guy's so unlucky.
And did Ben go on rage tilt? Of course.
I mean, probably.
Of course.
So yeah, he was fun, really fun to play with. maybe even probably more fun to play with than he is now because he's much. I'm not trying to butter you up, but he's just better now. Like he's
everyone is.
He's more skilled and understands the game more. Doesn't mean he doesn't totally go off, but back then he was, and the games are bigger now. So back then he was just going nuts. Yeah, it was amazing. So not to say you're not now, but
What's your favorite steak, Ben?
Huh?
What's your favorite steak?
Like limit level?
Yeah.
I would say 248.
248.
Yeah.
if it gets too big, it's not as fun, right?
I mean, if it's like, to me, it's a matter of the stack depth. I like to play at least minimum 300 big blinds deep.
Yeah.
I think that, when the straddle is 20,000 and there's people sitting there with 100,000,
It's not fun.
they're 5 big blinds deep.
Yeah.
It's not a fun game.
It's like a
It's
tournament.
not poker, it's bingo.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right, let's do one more round, okay?
Okay.
Leave it here, like this.
I'm gonna empty out all my fucking winnings.
Oh my winnings! I'm stuck.
You guys, I'm dominant.
You might be a hungry hippo, bro.
Okay, one sec. Let me get situated.
Why don't you quit poker and become a...
I am. We're playing 20,000 a point, so you owe me 40K.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my domination nation, baby.
I am crushing. Come on, no!
Yes!
Oh, man.
Oh, what?
Ben lost.
I got
1, 2,
4.
3, 4,
You got
5.
4?
No, 1, 2,
I have
3,
8.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8.
I
Okay.
can't lose.
So we can both ask him a question.
Okay.
Gosh,
Let's
what a
let's
joke.
brainstorm.
Dominance. You're dominating.
Actually, I'll just let you ask. Go
How
ahead.
did I get
you ask him a
8?
question.
2? No, we each get a question.
Okay, sure. Since we dominated him
Yeah.
so much.
Okay. I'm going to ask him a really good question, and this is for all of you guys watching.
Is it going to be why do you suck at Hungry Hippos?
No. Why did you threaten to quit the game on Wednesday? when I was gonna stake Sandman to come back, so Sandman came into the game, bought in for 10,000, doubled through Nick Airball, and then left. All right, he was staked by the floor regs. They crowdfunded a buy-in for him. Came, doubled through Nick Airball, and he left. And I offered to stake him to come back into the game and do it again.
For 20K.
Yeah, and I was trying to communicate with you. Obviously, they took your phone away, right? But I was trying to communicate with you through third parties. And in the end, I'm told that I even had a backup guy lined up who was just somebody I picked from the chat.
Yeah, I met him on the way out. He was cool.
He was a chat pro, and I was going to stake him.
He was literally wearing a chat pro hat when I came in.
And I was going to stake him with a free roll to play in the game if Sandman somehow couldn't make it.
Yeah.
So I had it all backed up. I had it all planned. I was prepared to put up money. And then 20 minutes later, I get told it didn't happen because Nick Airball threatened to quit the game.
Okay.
Why'd you do that?
I didn't threaten. I just stated that if he rejoined, I would be exiting the game.
Why?
Ben, you send your little minions. Come yourself, we'll play. Like, we're playing 1500. Like, don't you send people. I was on Rage Tilt. Like, I was on Rage Tilt.
Do you regret your statement
No.
What statement?
of saying that he wants to leave if he comes?
Really? Wow. Like,
No, I
way
was
to
on
back
Rage Tilt.
down from the challenge.
Listen,
Even though you know that Ben's doing it as
I
like
didn't
a
know
fun...
Ben was doing it.
Who you think was doing it?
Oh, you didn't know that
No,
Ben...
you guys, I didn't know anything. I just knew this guy came in,
I see.
he bought 10K, he doubled through me, he quit, and then he wanted to come back after 2 hours.
So if you knew that Ben was doing it for fun for the chat,
then I would have been fine with it.
Even if he did it again.
So then that's my fault for not communicating that.
But I just didn't know. I literally thought he was just like, he won, and now he's coming back after being gone for 2 hours. I'm
you
like,
didn't
no.
understand that it was all gimmick.
Yeah, I was on Rachel. I thought this was real life.
But you knew the original thing was a gimmick.
No, I didn't know they had planned that.
I'm saying after you saw all the people on the floor going nuts. Yeah.
Well, I knew they crowdfunded, but I didn't know they had planned on him coming, winning, and leaving.
Oh, you didn't know it was a plan. Okay.
Yeah, so I knew they crowdfunded. I thought that was funny, but when he left, I went into Rage Tilt.
So you didn't understand that they made him leave?
No.
I thought it was funny.
I was in fucking orbit.
Okay. So we had to explain to Nick that it was all part of the
And
gimmick.
then I'm sitting here, right, in that seat when he leaves, and he's sitting right there next to Billy. So the whole time, I just have a perfect view of him sitting there
So
with
you're
my
like, I can't believe he left the game and he's still playing.
And he's still playing. That's why I was on tilt.
What was he playing? 5-10?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
If they had gone to dinner, I'd have been like,
So
okay,
if he had
whatever.
stayed, you'd be okay with it?
Of course.
Okay. So next time we have to communicate to Nick that
No,
it's
next
for the
time
show.
we'll just hit and run Nick all the time.
Okay.
That's the way to tilt him.
That is
we
the way
found his
to-
Achilles heel.
I mean, you did tilt him, except he got bailed out a couple hands later in a big pot against Alec.
yeah, unbelievable.
I didn't get bailed out. I played good
Mars
poker.
and Alec.
No, just Alec. Oh, Mars, yeah, Queen 7. Yeah, I called the 4-bet with Queen 7.
Oh, the Queen 7 spades. That's standard.
That's standard.
bad.
Yeah.
So bad.
Standard hand.
Yeah, we were deep. It's fine. I
So-
mean, did you see me slow roll Alec?
Yeah, I saw.
Did you like it?
Very gentlemanly of you.
Very gentlemanly. I thought it was a gentlemanly slow roll.
Yeah.
What do you think
You're an exemplar of class.
What do you think of Alec, by the way?
He's an interesting guy.
That's his question. Answer it.
Oh, yeah. We can ask questions. What do you think of Alec?
I think he's an interesting guy. I think that his coaching site probably is a joke. And I don't think he's very good at poker.
Oh, my God. Sounds like he's calling out Alec.
Yep.
Well, there's nothing to call out. Like he's just like, you know, it's like you know, a shark calling out a minnow. Like it's just I'm acknowledging his presence,
Yeah.
but definitely not interested. You know?
And what about him calling out Mike Mattisau yesterday?
Oh, that's
Dude,
funny.
I didn't call Mike. Oh, why are these people? They all come at me. MJ, Nit, Grinder, loser. Shut the fuck up. Don't talk to me. Mike Mattisau broke a million times. Needs one of his dads to put him in the games. Just don't talk to me.
His dad's?
Yeah, like Phil
multiple
Hellmuth.
dads?
Yeah, one of his daddies.
Oh,
like he has to go,
daddies.
you know, beg one of his daddies, like, can I get a buy-in? I want to play 50-100 today, and this is the lineup. And then his daddies
messed
say,
up.
like, maybe we'll let you play. So, you know, just like, don't talk to the king.
I thought the comment about go pot control somewhere else is pretty funny. I think that's just a funny way to insult somebody.
So you just go after
pot
the pros.
control.
You go after Jungle Man, Button Clicker, Alec. Mike.
I love it, yeah.
Yeah, like.
I mean, I don't know if we can consider Mike a
MJ.
pro, but.
You don't consider Mike a pro?
Ben, you're on your
Yeah, go after Ben, because
Pro.
until today, I thought Ben was a pro.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Did you know that?
Yeah.
You didn't know you knew he was a pro? Not a pro?
I knew, yeah.
Oh, okay. It's kind of unethical
Yeah.
that you don't tell me.
Pros don't tilt, so.
Pros don't tilt, yeah. Pros don't tilt. Pros just play their ranges.
What about Doug Polk?
Oh, dude, I'm gonna try to fucking. So,
Are you going down there tomorrow?
yeah, I'm going down there.
Wow.
Are you really?
And
Playing in the lodge tomorrow?
Yeah, and I'm
playing
like,
heads up?
No. He's too scared for that.
Oh, the Berkey thing didn't happen.
That's in March, hopefully.
Oh, you're
Unless
still
he goes bust
gonna
out.
try to work it out?
Yeah.
Why are you going to the lodge? You're playing a 5-10 game?
200, 400.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why are you doing that?
Because Doug asked me to, and I've always, like, when I was young, I always thought it'd be cool to own a casino.
Yeah. Oh, you're going to try to win the casino?
I'm gonna win the fucking lodge.
Okay.
I
He's putting
swear.
it up.
I mean,
He's
I
gambling
assume by the
for
time I felted him for a couple million, like, he's gonna be desperate enough to, like,
title deed.
yeah, title deed. It can't be worth that much.
Be careful. Everything's bigger in Texas.
I don't know. It kind of looks like a shithole. Right? It's like, don't say that.
I don't think so. But
I'm just kidding.
I think that place
This
looks
guy-
great
It does.
The
now.
studio looks
I
sick,
think it's
yeah.
awesome.
Nick Airball is a good role model for you kids out there. He's a paragon of etiquette and class.
Yes, definitely.
Conducts himself like a consummate gentleman at all
Yep.
times.
Exactly.
Thank you, man. You know, I appreciate you saying that because a lot of times people say that I don't have class, but having Ben stick up for me makes me feel like
Yeah, it's
a lot better about it.
All right,
so dumb.
we're gonna get the
You're
show
gonna go broke
started
today.
in a few, so stay tuned for that. We're about 35 minutes out from showtime. 100-200 tonight. 50K min buy-in. We got a stacked lineup featuring the two of you. We got Bill Klein, Charles, and Double M over there waiting to come in here. So it's
wait,
gonna be fun.
prediction
You need a.
let's do that.
Wait,
We need
you
predictions.
need a backup player to take his seat after the first hour. He's
Okay.
going to get felted in the first hour.
Got it.
Impossible.
Maybe we'll crowdfund.
Yeah, we'll
chat pro.
crowdfund one to
Yeah.
come.
Yeah. We'll
Okay,
crowdfund
real
a
quick.
chat pro.
Biggest winner, biggest loser for tonight.
Well, Nick Airball, biggest loser. Me, biggest winner.
Okay.
Obviously. No. Francisco, biggest winner.
Okay.
Me biggest winner, Ben biggest loser.
Okay. All right.
For sure.
Okay. Seems clear. Get ready for a fun
He's
show.
going to be the biggest loser. I'm going to be the second biggest loser, and Francisco is going to be the biggest.
But you'll be happy with that.
And I'll be fine with that.
Yeah.
Actually, you'd be fine if you were the biggest loser and I was
Yeah.
second biggest loser.
I would.
He wants to bring you down.
He just wants to take me down.
That's why I'm here.
Yeah, we understand.
All right, we got a hungry hippo and
I'm going to
a
martingale him.
hungry airball here, ready for tonight's show. Stay tuned. Coming up next, super high stakes poker. It's Friday. Let's go. Thanks for watching the pregame show.
All right.
Chat pro, slow roll, never fold. Raise it up. Chat pro, slow roll, never fold.
Raise it up. Chat pro. Slow roll. Never fold. Slow roll. Never fold. Slow roll. Never fold.
Raise Raise it up. Raise it up. Chat Pro.